I think Sam Winchester had the best like characters like development in the first 5 seasons of Supernatural. So before we begin, I know that many fans out there do consider the first 5 seasons to be the best of Supernatural. It's true, it really is. The guy who wrote him, his name's Eric. He made the first 5 seasons so dark and gritty, disturbing. It was amazing. And then, of course, it turns into a soap opera from season 6 through 15. But it was still entertaining because of the cast. But in my opinion, Sam Winchester in the first 5 seasons, perfection. It was incredible how his characters like was written, and it made me sad what happened to him. And if they had ended it there, it would have been perfect and so devastating. So apparently, it was supposed to end season 5, but the I was like writer left, and then the other writers came in to continue the series. I mean, it was fine, but yeah, I know that a lot of fans like myself, we all think the first 5 seasons were the best, like 100%. So Sam's character, and since season 1, the first episode, he's trying to live a very like normal life. He wants to escape from the hunter life that his brother and his dad are in. So he goes to college. He's dating this girl named Jessica. He's happy. But then it's like one day Dean comes back to his place, tells him that Sam has to return because their dad's missing. Sam agrees. And then during the episode, his girlfriend dies. She dies the same way, very similar to his mother. After this, Sam ends up putting himself back in the hunter life, and he pretty much forces himself to go back in because now he wants revenge for what happened to Jessica. And during the as like build up to season 5, he's going through a lot. He's trying so hard to stay innocent. He ends up killing some girl he falls in love with. Very tragic happened in that scene. Like, she was a werewolf and she has to die. That scene sucked. And then he finds out that he has like demon blood in him, so he continues to drink demon blood. He gets associated with this like demon named Ruby, and he gets powers. He goes crazy with it, and then he's ignoring Dean that keeps constantly telling him, "Don't do this to yourself." And it gets so bad to the point where he ends up freeing the devil with his powers. And it gets even worse from here on out because the devil starts taunting Sam, and he ends up finding out on his own that he's actually the perfect like vessel for the devil. And poor Sam freaks out over this, and unfortunately, it was his destiny. It was pretty much like prophecy, and he gets possessed by the devil. The way the first time we see him as the devil was incredible. Like in one scene, it's about like 2 minutes. He shows up, and he's I was like walking toward the camera. He's moving his arm and he's flexing his hand. It was so well done. It really looked like someone trying to get used to a new body. It was very well acted, and the way he spoke to Sam, because of course the I was like devil's in him now. He speaks to Sam in a mirror, and Sam, it's so obvious that he's devastated by this, like because he has no control anymore. The devil's taunting him. He's very calm and collected as Sam's freaking out. That part was amazingly well done. The directing, the acting by the guy who plays Sam, great work there. And the ending to season 5, to me, it would have been perfect if they ended it here. Sam, toward the end of this season 5, he is forced to fight Michael, which is also in. He also took possession of their secret stepbrother named Adam, and they both fight to the death pretty much. Dean shows up with his friend Castiel. Sam fights back, and unfortunately, Dean, well, they have to send Sam to hell with Michael. And it cuts off there. They both fall straight into a hole. And what's tragic is that Sam and Adam are gonna fall with the devil and Michael. They're pretty much like vessels after this, permanently. And they fall, all four of them go down to hell in a cage to be trapped there permanently. And then season 5 ends with Dean. He's devastated, but he tells himself, I have to move on. And he gets with this woman who has a kid, and he begins his family life. If they ended it right there, that would have been amazing, but so devastating. But of course, it kind of hints that Sam was still fine, but he had no soul anymore. Yeah, but that was so that was kind of like a hint that he would come back at the end with Sam standing there watching Dee and his family. But the way they wrote Sam for the first 5 seasons, he was such a tragic figure. He really did remind me of like Michael from The Godfather. There's so many similarities between them because Michael, like Sam, did not want he not want like any more part of his mob life, but he was forced to come back because of his dad. Sam's forced to come back too because of his father, and then once he throws himself back in the hunting life, so many things are going wrong for him. He he continues to fall and fall and fall until the devil gets a hold of him. It's so sad, and to me, that was when Sam he was like ran to perfection because an innocent guy that just wanted to escape from his other life was forced to come back and just give up his life to save the world. That is so sad. And to me, that was when Sam was at his best. That was perfection writing. I loved that. Oh, but man, he made me sad. I was so sad when it happened to him. But then it continued. But yeah, very, very, very well done how they wrote his character. I really enjoyed it. Um, but yeah, in my opinion, the first 5 seasons with Sam's character were perfect. The writing was peak level with him. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. I'm curious to hear like your thoughts about Sam's character in the first 5 seasons. I'm sure many of you have the same thoughts like I do. His character was written so great. Yeah. But that's it for today, guys. Peace out.